Welcome, race fans. Tonight, Lucky Dog Sim Racing is at Kentucky with the trucks. Man, this is going to be a good one. I kind of like this track. Never did before, but boy, I sure do like it when I'm not on it. We'll just put it that way. All right, top of the board right now is Michael Pegg. Darren Reeser second. Coming up tomorrow night is the Lucky Dog Xfinity Series. Make sure you tune in for that. That's always really good. Super Speedway Series. So we'll be here for that. Dwayne is not here tonight. He had a family emergency. It's not anybody. I don't think anybody got hurt or anything like that. I'm just saying it was a family emergency. So we, hope and pray everything's okay with him, and he'll be back tomorrow night, he said. So, all right, looking at the race analytics. This is the first race of the season. So of the new season, season 2. They're doing 65 laps or 65 degree air temperature, 78 degree track temperature. They're doing 100 laps here tonight. That's 150 miles. The tire window, I just kind of put it at halfway because that's about what they're going to want to do. They're probably, a lot of them are going to split the race in half. They are running 100% fuel. So I just left it at 40 to 50. Same with fuel. Pit road speed, 50 miles an hour. And we have no points to go through because it is a brand new season. So, but anyhow, appreciate y'all stopping by tonight. It's always good to have everybody tuning in here tonight. Do me a favor, just make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified every time we go live here on MaxspeedTV. You can always tune in right here. And yeah. We have racing every single night of the week. We got another race coming up here tonight too, and I don't know, 1 or 2 tomorrow night. So we're gonna get back into the busy season here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Brendan, hey Brendan, how you doing? Good to see you. I missed you last night. I didn't have a moderator last night, but no big deal. All right, caught up with John Held here tonight. Beginning of the season, John. Brand new season tonight. You start out at Kentucky. How do you feel about this track?
Oh, I feel very good about this track. Came in a little late to practice here, but we got some laps down. I think we got something for him tonight.
Very good, very good. Well, how much are you going to learn off of this to kind of maybe put yourself into a good position for a championship this season?
Well, you know how I run. I kind of sit back and watch the front guys race it out there a little bit, and if I get strong, I'll stick my nose in there. We'll run the half the race just following the leaders there, and then we'll get a little more aggressive this year than last year, because last year I was a few points short, so we'll see if we can get them this year.
All right, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you out there, John. We got to run, so thanks for talking with us. Yes, sir.
Have a good show. Thank you.
You too. All right, folks, we got to step away for the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying, so stay with us.
rise. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran fast, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
All right, folks, we're back. Qualifying's just getting started. Nobody's turned in a time yet. All right, let's see. Gary Slapinski, Coneman, takes up the top spot right at the moment. All right, so it looks like we may, we still got a couple guys. There's Michael Pegg coming around. And Michael puts it to the top of the leaderboard. Looks like everybody that qualify. Well, we may have one more qualifier here. I'm not sure. Brian Rainville looks like he may be going to head out on the track, but he's running out of time here. I don't think he's going to have enough time to get around there for a lap if he's not careful. Takes 30 seconds to go around once and then twice, and you know you're not going to get a lap in. Yeah, he'll never get a lap in now, so yep, he won't be qualifying. Looks like we're gonna have 12 qualifiers and the rest of them non-qualifiers. One man using the rest of practice for, or the rest of qualifying for a little practice. That's not a bad idea. All right, that's going to wrap up qualifying, folks. We'll get them down here on the grid. Looks like a pretty nice sized field, about 23 drivers. All right, Michael Pegg taking the pole with a 30.472. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Darren Reeser starts on the outside of the front row there in second. Coneman starting third. Higginbotham, whoever that is, I have no idea who that is, but he will start in fourth. John Henderson fifth. Sandy Curtis sixth. John Schuneman will start seventh. John Held eighth. Paul Witt ninth. Jeff Gilmore 10th. Buddy Waters will start 11th. Robert DuPont 12th. First one to not take qualifying time, Kenneth Mikesell. He will start 13th. Dan Janjanin, I guess it is. He'll start 14th. Dave Acacia 15th. Brian Rainville 16th. Byron Bartlett 17th. Gary Whitmer Sr. in 18th. Thomas Holder 19th. Paul Fletcher 20th. Kevin Nelson will start 21st. Joel Guy 22nd. And rounding out the field, Chris Hogue starting 23rd. All right, should be rolling out here any second. Again, thank you all for tuning in tonight. We do appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to click that notification bell so you get notified every time we do go live. Give us a thumbs up on the video. That's much appreciated. You can catch our full broadcast schedule at MaxspeedTV.com and catch us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxspeedTV. Well, if it's anything like Wednesday night's race was when they ran the Gen 6, oh my gosh, it was an absolutely amazing race. Went caution free the whole way. It was really awesome. And Michael Pegg wound up winning that race. That was really cool. Good race. I think that was the one they went caution free. Oh gosh, I don't remember. My bad, sorry. I don't remember. Well, here we go, folks. I got to do it all tonight. Dwayne's not here, so bear with me. All right, pace car heads down pit road. Michael Pegg getting ready to bring him to the line.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is in the air. Here we go. Wind them up at Kentucky, folks. Darren Reeser giving Michael a little tough time there, but it looks like Michael's going to be able to fend him off. Yep, Michael leads the very first lap of the race, getting that bonus point out of the way right off the bat. Sandy Curtis in fourth, following Conehead. Coneman, not Conehead. Coneman up through there. And Coneman goes down to the bottom. He says, all right, I'm out of here. You guys go ahead. You can go ahead and abuse your tires and I'll reel you in later. That's exactly what he does. Higginbotham. I have no idea who that is. Apparently he does not have a first name. I have no idea. Schuneman. Nice looking truck there, I gotta say. Nice looking truck. Yeah. Hoof-hearted. And Coneman pulls out on Sandy Curtis, and looks like he does get it. Oh, he just needed to get a little heat build up in them tires. And again, Michael Pegg pulling away from Darren Reeser, already out there 0.6 of a second. Michael's going to get out there and stink up the show again tonight. I can feel it. Paul Witt picking up 2 spots since the beginning of the race. And John Henderson actually dropping about 3 positions. So he goes back to the 8th place. It's early. They will have to stop one time, at least one time for fuel here. And, you know, I don't know if we'll get anybody that'll take 2 tires. Hard to say, might, but I wouldn't trust it here at Kentucky. I always called this a Kentucky ice skating rink. Coneman all over Darren Reeser. Michael's out in that clean air, and boy, I'll tell you, you can't tell me that the clean air doesn't do something for these trucks, because it does. Sounds like they're just pretty much running it wide open. Almost. Higginbotham goes to 4th. And Sandy Curtis now 5th. And he's got quite the following. They're about to go 3 wide behind him. Paul Witt John Henderson and John Schooneman, and those two going side by side. Schooneman and Henderson. Wow. Talked to John Held there before the race, and he said he felt pretty good about tonight. So I hope he does well. Yeah, I hope he does well. David Casey, I tried to talk to him, but couldn't get him to answer. I already picked up 5 spots out there on the track, so truck must be feeling really good to him. That's great. Go back and check on last place here, because Chris Hogue just went around Kevin Nelson. Kevin not having the, I don't know, he's not having the luck here that I think he thought he was going to have. So, nice looking truck though. Yep, Chris Hogue just passed him, goes into 18th. Chris started dead last today. Joel Guy in 17th. Thomas Holder. Gary Whitmer Sr. These guys just kind of hanging loose back here. Michael just keeps stretching that lead out. He's out to 3/4 of a second. And Darren Reeser got company. If you look in the rearview mirror and see that number 78 right behind you like that, oh boy, that can be intimidating. I think we ought to start nicknaming Cone Man there the Intimidator. Because he's pretty good at intimidating. Yeah, pretty good at it. He's looking, but he has not really pulled out. He's just kind of riding right now. Could be just trying to get some of the laps wound down here. The best part of it, though, is that they're not letting Michael Pegg get out there too awful far. Because if you can let him get away, it's going to be very, very difficult to reel him in. Sandy Curtis still dropping, going back to 8th. And he's in quite the pack of trucks here, too. 22 gets by John Held and then John Schooneman. Jeff Gilmore hanging out in 11th place. I look for him to kind of be up there. Maybe when we get past the halfway mark, I look for him to start working his way to the front. Yeah, Jeff, he's just one of them racers, you know. Buddy Waters 12th. Brian Rainville just passed him for that 12th position. So Brian picked up four positions since the start of the race. Another great racer. All these guys are great racers. What am I talking about? They're all great. Back up front, Michael Pegg. Again, still stinking up the show here. He thinks he's on a super speedway. Yeah. Sounds like they may have to burp it a little bit in 3 and 4, but in 1 and 2, he can pretty much hold it to the floor, it sounds like. See what he does in 1 and 2 here. He lets off a little bit, but not much. Darren Reeser. Wow, he's got company now. Here he goes. And there he goes. Man, oh man, what a run. Good job by Cone Man. He goes into second. He said, all right, well, we got to get up there, Darren. We got to work at it here. We got to work together. A little bit of drafting. We got to reel in Michael Pegg. So Cone Man into second. Now he sets his sights on the lead. He wants to get up there and lead a lap, get a bonus point. Higginbotham, he's still hanging out in fourth. Been staying with them. I mean, he's not letting them get out there. Now, it's quite a ways back to Paul Witt. Paul's about a second and a half behind Higginbotham. So, but they're not too worried. This is, it's a long race here, 100 laps, and they're only on lap 18. So they got a long ways to go here. Gotta save the tires the best you can. I really don't think you can do much about saving fuel, nor would you need to. So, at this point. John Held and then Dave Acacia back here. He's moved up to 17th, or up to 7th from after starting 15th. Oh, John Henderson going to get by John Schoeneman, and so is Jeff Gilmore. Schoeneman had a moment there. He may have had some contact with the wall. May have. I did not see it, but he lost 2 positions real quick. That's usually an inclination that he may have either hit the wall or came awful close to it. But nonetheless, good save, and he goes back to 10th. Danny Curtis in 11th. Brian Rainville coming up on him in 12th position. He wants that 11th. All right, Coneman now 1.3 seconds behind Michael Pegg, our leader. Pegg's just got it going, man. Wow, I don't know. He is just like, I don't know if he's trained up for this or what. But he's doing well. He did great Wednesday night, and here he is repeating Wednesday night. And Higginbotham gets by Darren Reeser. Reeser tries to come back. Side by side for 3rd place. Reeser's got it, but he has not completed the pass. Until he comes up in front of Higginbotham right there, the pass is not really complete. So, but he's not giving up. Darren has to settle for back in behind him. Higginbotham to 3rd. Darren Reeser goes back to 4th for the first time today. Coneman really trying to reel in Michael Pegg, but now 1.4 seconds behind him. As you can tell here, we're looking up to Michael. It's a long ways up there. A lot of air between them two. And here we are, a quarter of the way through the race, folks, already. Without cautions, I'll tell you what, man, it doesn't take long. Yeah, I'm missing Dwayne tonight. Dwayne, if you're watching or if you watch this later, I'm missing you, buddy. It's always good to have a co-commentator in the booth with you, you know. Kind of helps you pick up the slack because you know I don't like to have dead air. Yep, and him and I, we just seem to fit together pretty well. I could have maybe got Jeff to help tonight. Didn't think about it till just now. Wow. Oh, let me message him and see if he's busy. I don't know if he'll answer or not. He may be busy. He's got a girlfriend now, so he might be spending time with his girlfriend. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's great. All right, so Darren Reeser back to third. What happened to Higginbotham? Oh, he took it behind the wall. What? Golly, man, I missed something there. Yeah, he just went 2 laps down just now. He's not on the track, so he took it behind the wall. I don't know who Higginbotham was, but dang. So Darren Reeser goes back into third, but he is about 3.3 seconds behind the leader right now. Paul Witt back into fourth. He is running down Darren Reeser, easily running him down. And then he's got a mere full of John Held. That's your top 5. Dave Acacia makes it up to 6th, and that's good. He's doing real well. After starting 15th, that's quite an improvement. Way to move up there, Dave. Good job. Don Henderson, that pretty truck, man. I love that truck. Yeah, that is a sharp looking truck right there. Azus. I love it. If I don't quote me on this, but I think John paints his own vehicles. So I think, I'm not 100% positive, but I think he does. If he does, man, that's a great paint job on that truck. Brian Rainville. Well, we got some guys coming in here. Brian Rainville coming in early. Lap 32. And you know, usually that's a good sign when these guys do that. So he may be cutting he's probably going to be cutting the race in thirds. So I'm just wondering how much longer it is here before we're going to see Michael Pegg come in. Got a 1.3 second lead over Cone Man. Cone Man's coming up on lap traffic now. And Cone Man's coming in with Michael Pegg. Both of them coming in together. And Darren Reeser's coming in. Oh, they're all teammates right there. So, and Dave Acacia takes over the lead. And he does lead that lap. Yes, sir. He gets a bonus point. So they will be making 2 pit stops here tonight then. Very good. Casey is still staying out. Henderson, Gilmore, Schooneman, Robert DuPont, all these guys. We still got about 9 guys that have not come to pit road yet. And here comes our leader. Well, our previous leader's out. Michael Pegg, Cone Man, Darren Reeser. Waiting here to see when Dave Acacia is going to come to pit road. I believe they can stay out for another 5 or 6 laps probably. So that may be what the top 8 are going to do right now. Thing what it is here comes Michael Pegg, and guys, they're going to get their lap back. Yeah, they're passing the leader right now. And that's going to be costly to Dave Acacia if he does not pit real soon. The longer he stays out, here he comes. He's coming in. All right. That'll give the lead up to John Henderson. And same goes for him. If he does not come in soon, it's going to be very costly for him. The guys are passing them to get their laps back, so, and when he gets on pit road, that's going to probably, he's going to wind up going a lap down if he's not careful. He gets to lead a lap, gets that bonus point, and at that point, you got to ask yourself, is getting that bonus point worth it? And he's coming in. Is it worth it to possibly put yourself a lap down? I know it's the first race of the new season, but you know, Jeff Gilmore, he stays out to lead a lap. We still got 4 more guys that need to come to pit road. John Schoeneman, John Henderson, and Joel Guy. And Joel Guy is, he just got passed by Michael Pegg. And Joel's got to come to pit road. Cone Man gets by. Paul Witt had a good pit stop, boy. That really got him up there with them guys. So, great job. I'm sure, let's see, is Jeff going to come in? Nope, Jeff didn't come in yet. He might be coming in this time. Nope. I thought he was. I thought he slowed up enough there. He may be one of the guys that's going to try to go halfway. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know if you can make it halfway. That's 50 laps on a 1.5 mile track. I don't think you can. I think about the best you can get is maybe 45, if that. I don't know. 46. But to get 50, I don't believe so. He's not coming in. Schoeneman, not far behind. And Pegg is trying to reel those guys in. Now he's about 17 seconds behind the leader, but that's okay. He's in a good position. He has made his pit stop. He does have company, though. Cone Man's right there with him. Yep, them two hanging together. I think they got a rope tie in the back bumper of Michael Pegg's truck to the front bumper of Cone Man's truck. You can't see it in there. It's an invisible rope. We've got 2 guys that have not come in. Actually 3. Joel Guy has not come in yet either. He's gonna, I don't know, if he's committed himself to making it to the halfway mark, well, so be it. Him and John Schoeneman could be doing that. Just don't think they can do it, but I don't know. I could be wrong. That's a lot of laps. Get the roll cage filled with gas or the bed of the truck filled with gas, something. I don't know. Pegg, clean air again. Pulling away a little bit there from Cone Man. Just a half a second. Well, folks, if you're just joining us, we've been caution-free the whole way. And right now, Jeff Gilmore is our leader. It looks like he is going to try to make it to the halfway point without pitting. Do this race on 1 pit stop. Now, they do have 1 green, 1 checkered at the end if they would need it. make sure you tune in tomorrow night. Tomorrow night starts the new season for the Super Speedway Series. So that'll be pretty interesting. See how them guys do. There was some talk about changing up some stuff, but I don't know what. I think it's too late now. They've already kind of set it in stone, I think. I don't know for a fact, but kind of sounds like it. Paul Witt, 5th place for Paul. He was a champion last season, I believe, in the Gen 6 series. Had an exceptional season. Darren Reeser trying to close up on him. Well, just to let you know, Michael Pegg is closing on John Schoeneman. He's only 4 seconds behind him. And Schoeneman and Gilmore have got to pit. But they're going to try to do it on one pit stop. It looks like they've committed to that now. And we got a couple, about 3 more laps, and they will make it to the halfway point. I did not believe that they could, but that sounds like they may not be running full throttle, but I don't know, maybe. Hey, it's worth the gamble, right? Hey, Columbus took a chance. No guts, no glory. Or as they used to say in the old days, no guts, no green stamps. Now, some of you young people may not know what green stamps are. Ask your mom and dad. Schoeneman wondering when Jeff Gilmore is going to come to pit road. And here he goes. He's going to get passed by Michael Pegg. Pegg just went into second now. And here comes Coneman. They're going to work right around the outside of Schoeneman. He goes back to 4th. And Gilmore continues to stay out. I would say he's probably going to come in next time, but I don't know that for a fact. Yep, he's coming in. All right, so Michael Pegg retakes the lead. Schoeneman coming in as well, so both of them coming in. So they are going to do it in one pit stop. Pegg back to the lead. He's led the most laps here tonight so far. Is anybody in chat? I haven't heard a soul in chat. Where's Becky at? Becky, where you at? You still working? You must be working tonight. I miss all you regulars in there. I don't know where everybody's went, but I know there's some other races going on tonight. Well, I thought there was, but maybe not. I thought we had another race going on tonight. Yeah, there is. Well, share that link out to your friends and family and stuff. Get them in here. Tune in and watch tonight. This is a great race. First race of the new season. I'm not sure where they go to next week. Let me look here real quick. Give me a minute. I got to look this up. See, so next week, today is April 29th. So that would be the 6th, May 6th. Oh, what happened to Cone Man? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something happened. And he's coming in. Uh-oh. And he just parked it. Uh-oh. Something happened. Something happened. Oh my goodness. So that put Michael Pegg in the lead, but golly, Paul Witt, second place, is 7.3 seconds back. All right, they go to Las Vegas next week, another mile and a half. Yep, another mile and a half next week. Darren Reeser all over the back of Paul Witt. Don held back here, fourth place. David Casey at fifth. Dave he's come from 15th place. What a move for David Casey. Gosh, I wanted to talk to him so bad there the other night. All right, hold on a minute. I'm going to check on Gary here. He is in TeamSpeak. Let me check on him real quick. I can't get no answer out of him, so must be something happened. Anyhow, back up front, Michael Pegg continuing the lead, 7.8 seconds. Now, if he's going to by what he did earlier, we may see him come to pit road in about 6 more laps, because they pitted on lap 33. It would go to 66, breaking it up into thirds. But now don't forget, guys, way back, Jeff Gilmore, he went to the halfway mark, remember? So he's done pitting. So I don't know. We're going to have to see how this is going to work out, but all right, Paul Witt now 8.5 seconds, but he's coming in. Paul Witt's coming in for his final pit stop. Going to be a little bit different off pace here from Michael Pegg and company, but you don't need to pit here with partners. Even though we've seen Michael Pegg, Coneman, and Darren Reeser all pitted together there before. But now Paul Witt's dropping. He's going way back, which Darren Reeser, he made his pit stop as well. So he's good now. He's good to go. These guys are trying something a little different here to throw the rest of the league off. Throw everybody off a little. Here comes Jeff Gilmore. A little fresher tires than Michael Pegg. He's going to unlap himself. He does get back on the lead lap, so that puts nine drivers on the lead lap right now. Next one will be Chris Hogue. He's coming around. He wants to unlap himself. But I don't know if he's going to have enough oomph to get there, because him and Michael Pegg are almost on the same amount of tire wear. So here comes Michael. He's coming in. And it looks like Chris Hogue is coming in with him. Yep, Chris Hogue coming in. So that will give the lead up to Dave Acacia when he comes around. He's led already. And I don't believe, no, he will have to pit. Yeah, he will have to pit one more time. And I think it comes back to what we were talking about earlier there, that as soon as he can, he needs to come to pit road. Knowing that Michael and those guys have all pitted already, you want to kind of stay close to what they pitted. So he doesn't want to stay out there too awful long. Jeff Gilmore now goes back to sixth. He's moving up. Could be interesting. Michael Pegg is off the pit road, made his final pit stop. And he just passed a few of them that were on pit road right there. So he goes clear up to fifth, as a lot of these guys stopped on pit road. Buddy Waters, Robert DuPont, these guys all come into pit road. John Henderson takes over the lead now as Dave Acacia comes in. Well, John, he knows how to lead it, and he knows his way to victory lane. But whether he's going to have to come in probably in the next few laps here, because he cannot make it from here. He's already been out on the track 30 laps. Oh, I would think that he'd want to come in soon. Sandy Curtis, second place. Jeff Gilmore now in third. And Michael Pegg fourth. Darren Reeser fifth. Paul Witt sixth. And Gary Sr. I don't know, Becky she ain't been around. She's been working a lot. Golly, man. Wow, Becky, you're going to work yourself to death there, girl. Working an awful lot. That's in case she comes and watches it later. Brendan, are you there? Anybody there? Nobody wants to chat. Nobody wants to talk. Okay. Well, looking pretty good out here, guys. Oh, Michael Pegg now is up to third with those fresh tires. And he's running about 4 seconds behind Jeff Gilmore. And we're coming to 29 to go this time by. So he's going to try to run down Jeff Gilmore. Now, Jeff, He did it in one pit stop. Could be the winning move. There's no way John Henderson can make it, but Jeff Gilmore can. He's got about a only 2.6 second lead over Michael Pegg right now. Yeah, Pegg is right behind him here. And Michael's got way fresher tires than Jeff Gilmore does, like about 15 laps newer. He's running them down big time here, 1.7 seconds. But you know, Jeff doesn't, you know, you don't know until you try something. Oh, we have a caution. Whoa. Sandy Curtis. What happened here? Let's go take a look. I think it was him. Yep, just went on around. Wow, right in front of traffic too. So good save. Very good save. He did not hit the wall or anything. Great. Out in the grass. He may want to get some new tires, but first caution of the night, folks. And that's going to turn out good for John Henderson. And you know, if it was me, him and Jeff Gilmore probably should come to pit road, freshen up them tires, and they could be a factor coming down to the end of this. Well, maybe we can get a word in with Dave Acacia here. Let's see if he's coming in. He's trying to catch up to the back of the field here. Let me get him down here real quick. Dave Acacia, you got a copy?
Yes, I do, Rudy. How are you?
Good. Go ahead and do your stop there, sir.
I already sped. It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Well, wow, you're setting really good here. You started 15th, and you've been a factor out there all. You were actually up to 5th one time. How's the truck feeling for you? Must be got a lot of grip out there tonight.
Yeah, I feel good going in all corners except going into 3. It's I kind of get a push there, but coming out of 4, I'm doing pretty good. And 1 and 2, it feels good.
Oh, good. That's good. So what, you think you might be able to pick up a couple more positions? First race of the season, you know, you got to kind of think about that.
Yeah, well, you know, I race for fun, and I know I'm not going to be a factor in the points. I just come out, you know, to race for fun.
Okay.
Usually every other Friday night I'm working, so I won't be here, you know, like probably every other Friday.
Okay.
But I just come out to have fun and just be competitive.
Nothing wrong with that, Dave. Keep digging, brother. Keep doing what you're doing, because whatever you're doing, it's working for you. Good job.
Yep, thanks.
Yes, sir. All right, so that put Darren Reeser in the lead. And it looks like Darren did a 2-tire stop. Well, let's find out what old Darren's got to say about that. Darren Reeser, you got a copy?
10-4.
Well, tell us about the call to do a 2-tire stop.
Ooh, you saw that, huh?
I don't miss much.
I figure what the hell, you know? I want something for the end if I need it.
Yeah, oh, you know, could be the winning move. Not going to have that many laps to go here when you guys get the green. You've been a factor all day, but boy, I'll tell you what, Pegg has just been out there just dominating this race tonight, and now things have changed. So you think you can hold him off?
Well, I will certainly try.
I'm sure you will, brother.
It gives me something to strive for, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
That's
all right,
but he's no slouch either. He's right on my butt.
Oh, I know it. And then now Jeff Gilmore's got fresh tires too. Oh boy.
Whoa. Woohoo.
Yep. All right. Good luck, brother.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. All right. So we're just waiting for the lights to go out here. Sandy Curtis will get the wave by, and he will be back on the lead lap. Him and Chris Hogue. they stayed out just to get the way by. So, yeah, Chris Hogue and Sandy Curtis. Just waiting for the lights to go out. All right. The lights are out. We're going green next time. All right, folks, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. Click the notification bell so you get notified every time we go live here on MaxspeedTV. You can catch our full broadcast schedule at MaxspeedTV.com and follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxspeedTV. We'll be restarting on lap 78 out of 100, so could be a short one, and you never know. They only got one green, white checkered, and it's been caution free up until just now. Caution come out. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
And there we go. Green, green, green. We're underway. This could be the season finale, or this could be the end of the race here. Not season finale. Gosh, it's the first race of the season, Rudy. What are you talking about? Well, I don't know. That two-tire could be a factor here, but here comes Peg. He's looking to the inside. And look at the power. Paul Witt showing, oh my gosh, they're going to do it. They're going to go 3 wide, maybe. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Paul Witt, Jeff Gilmore at it. And Peg to the lead. Reeser not going to hold him off with them 2 tires. Hey, you never know, though. You know, that could have been a winning call. That could have been a winning call. Gilmore way down low. Something happened. He got loose or something there, and he is dropping like a rock. Paul Witt hanging on to it. And John Held now in 4th. And they are not letting Peg get away this time. Reeser's staying right with him. I don't know. Peg's got something. I don't know. If y'all seen the rig he has got a beautiful rig. I've drove it, and oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous to drive. Fun, you know. It runs really, really well. Hell, then Henderson. Henderson's had a good day today. Yeah, he started 5th, and he's still hanging on to 5th. Gilmore has now went back to 6th place, and that's a shame because I really thought he was going to be a factor here today, and he would have been. David Casey now battling with Sandy, or I'm sorry, that's a lap car there. That's a Robert DuPont. Never mind. Sandy Curtis is actually behind him. He got his lap back, and he's back on the lead lap here, 8th place. Brian Rainville, 9th. And Peg starting to put some distance on everybody. This is what they feared. If they let him get to the front, he was going to do the same thing that he did earlier and just pull away. He's got clean air going through that truck, and man, I'm telling you, it makes a difference. People don't realize how much of a difference that makes. Reeser, Paul Witt. I'm looking back on John Held, see if John's got anything in that Hot Wheels machine to possibly get up here and battle for this win tonight. They are bunched up in the front, though. Here goes Paul Witt taking a look to the inside of Darren Reeser, but I don't know. Darren Reeser, with that two-tire change, he may be able to hold him off for a little while, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold him off all the way to the end. Paul Witt's going to be very strong. Hey, he is a champion, right? Paul Witt, last season's champion, I believe, in the Gen 6 car, so... Gary Whitmer Sr. in the top 10. He's been slowly progressing and getting a lot better the last from last season. Having a great finish here now. 10th place. Chris Hogue, last one on the lead lap, in 11th. And back up front, Michael Pegg, 6/10 back to second place. All right, riding along with Paul Witt. Looking good. Boy, Paul, he's had a pretty exceptional night here tonight. He didn't qualify that well. He started 9th place, but once he got up into the top 5, he's been staying in the top 5 all night long. He was up to second one time, and now he is running in third behind Darren Reeser. And I think he may be setting up for a late race pass here on Darren. Darren did a 2-tire change. Paul and Michael Pegg both did 4 tires. But, you know, the same goes for John Held. John did 2 tires. And John Henderson did 4. So how long is it going to be before he gets to them, you know? We may see some passes there. Pegg now out 1 second ahead of second place. Coming to 11 to go. We've had 1 caution tonight, folks. 1 caution for 3 laps, and we got 11 laps to go here. We've had 8 lead changes, but the man in black right here in front right now has led the most laps. Got 60 laps under his belt, so man, he is going to clean up on points tonight. We're not sure what happened to Cone Man. Something happened. He pulled off the track. He's still sitting on pit road, but I don't know. Something happened to Gary. He was racing there with Pegg for quite a while. Reeser wondering when Paul Witt's going to try to make the move on him. They are at 10 to go. Paul Witt just bumped the wall. I don't know if he did that intentionally or what happened there. Maybe lost his train of thought for just a second, or his concentration or something, but did tap the wall. I don't think it hurt anything because he didn't lose any momentum in that truck at all, staying right there with Darren Reeser. But these guys right now are 1.7 seconds behind Michael Pegg. John Held. And a battle here between John Henderson and Jeff Gilmore is there. He's reeled in Henderson now. and Dave Acacia. I'm going to start calling him the man in black. Michael Pegg, the man in black. Well, hey, he didn't have a paint job on his truck. You know, he can go get a paint job on his truck. He knows painters. Anyhow, 7 to go here, folks. Pegg leading 64. That'll make 71 laps if he can win this race here tonight. Just a pure domination, pulling away. He's out there 2 seconds now ahead of Darren Reeser. And I'm still wondering if Paul Witt's got anything for Reeser. Reeser did a 2-tire change. He seems to be holding his own pretty good right now with 6 to go. But I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to do that. I think if Paul Witt, given the opportunity to make a pass on him, he may be waiting here till they get down to 5 to go. But golly, man, he's wasted a lot of opportunities to get by him and try to reel in Michael Pegg. Because if there's a guy out there that can do it, it is Paul Witt. You know, that's out on the track right now. He could run down Michael Pegg. But a little too late now. Pegg out there 2.2 seconds. Coming to 4 to go this time by. Reeser putting a little distance on Paul Witt, and Paul might be cooling his tires down a little bit here. I'm going to bet he's going to make a late race run here, maybe like a last lap pass for second place. He might try to beat him at the line. I don't know. He's setting him up though. If I know Paul, he's reeling him. Look at this here. He's closing up. I think he's going to attempt to pass. 3 to go. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think he is going to try. I mean, he wouldn't be much of a racer if he didn't try, right? Got to try. I don't mean that in a bad way. I meant that in a good way, Paul. If you listen to this back later, I meant that in a good way, you know. But yeah, he's got to try. I would think he's got to. Pegg, 2.5 second lead. Coming to get the white flag this time by, folks. We've had one caution here tonight. Like on lap 63 or something like that. We've been caution free since then. And here he goes. He's going to take the white flag. So one more lap, 4 more corners, 1.5 miles to go. Can he make it? It's all up to him. Got to concentrate, hit your marks right. He's got a 2.9 second lead. Those guys are not even concerned. Paul Witt gave up trying to get by Darren Reeser, but the man in black, Michael Pegg, going to come home with the win here tonight. Congratulations to Michael Pegg. Wow, what a win. What a win here at Kentucky, man. What a win. All right, we'll get these guys up here, so hang on. All right, we caught up with tonight's winner, Michael Pegg, the man in black, is what I was saying. So, well, tell us about the race there, Michael.
It was awesome tonight. Really was. Good setup. It was great.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you just in dominating fashion, you know, kind of a repeat of Wednesday almost. Different track, different car, and man, you got to get a paint job on that truck, buddy.
Well, my painter's on vacation. Well, he's not on vacation. He's down in Florida.
Well, we told you what to do. Go on Trading Paints
Yeah.
and grab one. But I'll tell you what, the truck looked great out there. Darren tried the 2-tire pit stop. Now, it worked good for him. It put him in a good track position. Okay, don't get me wrong, but I think what it, you know, he held off Paul Witt good. I just didn't think that he was going to have enough to hold you off.
Yeah, 2 tires is not good here. You need all 4.
Well, he
Too
did
tough
good
on the
holding.
tires. Yeah.
He did pretty good holding off Paul, but
Yeah, he did really good.
Yep.
Hey, regulator 1, 2, 3 finish. Love it.
Yeah. Well, first race of the season at Kentucky. You must like Kentucky a little, huh?
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. I never liked this track. I always called it the Kentucky ice skating rink. But yeah. But anyhow, you guys go to Las Vegas next week. Another mile and a half. What's your thoughts?
I'm ready, man. Can't wait. Excited about it.
Yeah, very good.
Vegas is awesome. Very competitive track.
Yeah. Well, I was listening to you guys. It seemed like 1 and 2, you could pretty much almost hold it to the floor. But in 3 and 4, you really had to lift, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I was braking and lifting.
Yeah.
It's just depending upon how far you carried it in the corner.
Dang, man, I'm telling you. Well, Michael, first race of the season, you pull it out. Who you got to thank for it?
I want to thank all the guys in Lucky Dog for coming and racing with us. We got an incredible league here. Thank MaxspeedTV. I want to thank the regulators. I want to thank Tracy and Molly and Cash.
All right, buddy. Well, we'll see you next week. Well, we'll see you tomorrow night, but we'll see you next week.
All right, buddy. See you.
Yep. Darren Reeser, you got a copy.
10-4.
Well, the 2-tire pit stop actually didn't work too bad. If you think about it, Darren, it got you good track position here. I didn't think you'd be able to hold off Michael, and I was really kind of concerned that you even was able to hold off Paul. But I did see he got into the ball a couple times, so I think I kind of slowed him up a little. But you managed to pull out a second place. Are you proud of the call you made on that? That was a pretty gutsy call.
Well, you know, I had actually looked at that second set when we pitted at, I was pitted around 60, and I was looking, and it only used 2% of the left side tires in the 20 laps we had run. So
Right.
I kind of felt like that it was a fair call. I didn't think I was going to lose enough. I didn't know if it would make the car a little looser or something, but,
Right.
you know, I don't think it was a bad call. I like my 2 tires. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I know there's tracks out there. Sometimes if the car's a little tight, you know, a good way to loosen it up is just do a 2-tire change, and it does kind of free the car up a little bit. But these trucks are just kind of noted for being, well, they're kind of so light in the back, you know, that you got to be very careful with them. You know
what it got me? You want to know what those 2 tires got me? Got me a lap lead. That's
yeah.
point.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
true.
sir.
That's true. Yeah.
That's
and a second
really what I
place.
was kind of thinking. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. It'd give me a lap lead. So,
Yeah. Well, very good. All right. Well, who you got to thank for second place then, Darren?
I thank Lucky Dogs, Sim Racing for putting this on, and regulators, my team, mates keeping me motivated, and MaxspeedTV for showing everybody what we do. And I'm just glad it's not that other car that I didn't like.
Right. Well, what do you think about the winner there maybe getting that truck painted? What do you think?
I just would go get some purple and some yellow paint and a paint can, open the top and splash it on me and see what that looks like.
Heck yeah, man. All right, Darren, we'll see.
Slow him down no matter what color you paint it.
Yeah, I know it. Nothing's going to slow him down. I called him the Man in Black tonight.
I put a bunch of lead paint on there. That might help a little bit, slow him down some.
Yep, the weight of that lead, it might slow him down a little bit. All right, buddy, we'll see you next week then, Darren. Congrats again.
Thank you very much. Y'all have a good night.
All right. Paul Witt, you got a copy?
Sure do, Rudy. How you doing?
Wow. Well, tell us what was going on there at the end of that race. You got into the wall a couple times. You did a 4-tire stop, and Darren only did 2. I really thought maybe you might have had something for him until I seen you get into the wall a couple times. What was going on there?
Well, being behind him, I was really tight being behind Darren. I mean, it was plowing, and I'm not really very good in 3 and 4, and that's where he was pulling away from me. And I was following him so close. And with these things, man, if you follow close, there's no room for error. And I just happened to get up into the wall, and
right.
Luckily, I was able to hold off for and finish third.
Yeah. Well, I think you did a good job. You never did get a chance to get up there and lead a lap, but you did stay like in about the top 6 or 7 all day long. And that's what you needed to do to have a good first race of the season, though. Kentucky, you guys go to Vegas next week, another 1.5 miles. What are you going to do different that you learned tonight that you could use next week?
I got to learn to qualify better. Starting back there, Rudy, in 9th, man, I had to go through some cars, and it was hairy there for a little bit, and I just got to qualify better. If I can qualify up front there and keep up with Peg, then that's the key in itself right there. You got to try to keep up with him, but you don't want to start way behind him, because now you're in an uphill battle.
You kind of had your work cut out for you right from the get-go, starting in 9th position. So, because there was a lot of good guys ahead of you, a lot of them. So
yeah, there's a lot of good guys in this league.
Oh yeah,
and all the series that we run, we've got a good bunch of guys, and anybody can win this at any moment. So you got to be on your toes.
Yeah. Well, I think it was you that brought out the caution, wasn't it?
No, I didn't bring out the caution.
Who was it?
I think that was Sandy Curtis. I'm not sure, though.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, the colors were, I was looking at the colors. I'm sorry, my bad. Wasn't trying to blame you. But 1 caution here tonight. Holy smokes, man. That was great.
Yeah, that was the only way anybody had anything for Peg, is that caution coming out.
Yep.
Because he was in a field all alone, all by himself there. Once Gary, he had a birthday party, so happy birthday to his son. So it was just the Michael Peg show again. But I guarantee you, tomorrow night it won't be.
Well, we'll see. I think there's a little wager going on there, Michael.
I'm calling him out on that one.
All right, Paul. Well, congratulations again on third. Who you got to thank for your third place?
Oh, I got to thank all the regulators, Michael, and Lucky Dog, we, like I said, and Brian puts a lot of hours in this and gets everything going. So got to thank all those guys. Thank my wife and my mom and dad. They're always watching. My brothers are actually watching. I got 2 of them watching, now. So, yeah.
Very good. Well, tell them to subscribe. Tell them to keep watching, because it gets exciting. I can't wait to see what's going to happen tomorrow night. The season opener of the Super Speedway Series, and you guys are running the Xfinity cars again, right?
Yep. Xfinity cars, and it's good. I think it's going to be a good race.
Oh yeah, I know. There was some thought that you guys might maybe change up some cars or something, but I guess that kind of fell through, huh?
Yeah, the next gen cars, there's not a lot of setups for those yet, and they're really not that good, the setups that are out there. So I mean, we're better off sticking with these, and it puts on a better show.
Yep. Well, you did excellent tonight, Paul. Keep up the good work, man. Now you're probably gonna be third in the points, I'm sure. So we'll see how that shakes out in the points. But congratulations again. We'll catch you tomorrow night, but here we'll see you next week.
All right, Rudy. Thanks.
Yes, sir. All right, folks, we're going to run down through the final results here. Michael Peg coming home with the win, leading the most laps and gathering up a bunch of points here tonight. So great job by him. He will finish in first. Darren Reeser second. Paul Witt finishing third. John Held fourth. John Henderson fifth. Them guys ran really good tonight. Jeff Gilmore, another great run. Something happened to him, and he kind of fell back a little bit, but he's okay for right now. He did all right. He come out 6th place. David Casey, another good run. He started 15th tonight and worked himself up in. He was actually in the top 5 there for a while. He finishes 7th. Sandy Curtis come from a lap down, got his lap back and finished in 8th place. Gary Whitmer Sr. 9th. Brian Rainville 10th. Chris Hogue 11th. Last one on the lead lap. Thomas Holder 12th. Robert DuPont 13th. John Schooneman 14th. Kevin Nelson 15th. Buddy Waters 16th. Joel Guy 17th. Coneman finishing 18th. Higginbotham 19th. Kenneth Mikesell 20th. Dan Janjanin, I guess it is. He finishes 21st. Brian Bartlett. Oh, these guys didn't even start. Okay, never mind then. Never mind, they didn't even start. All right, anyhow, congratulations to our winner, Michael Pegg, for Lucky Dog Sim Racing and MaxspeedTV. Thanks for watching tonight, folks. Till next time, stay safe and have a good night.